Hello there, I'm Dr. Cuddles. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to make a cuddle buddy. Now, cuddling is very good for us. Humans are social beings and we are just wired to want touch. We crave touch. And sometimes that isn't always possible and we become touch deprived. For example, if we have a breakup of a loved one, or if we're just too busy to be getting frequent touch from people. Now, the first thing you need to do when you think about getting a cuddle buddy is to find out a few things. You need to ask yourself a few questions. First of all, you want to ask, do you think this is weird? Because sometimes if you think it's weird, the way you ask the question is going to make people think that it's a weird request. So you need to make sure that you don't think it's a weird request. Second, you need to find out what exactly it is that you're looking for. Do you really want cuddles, or is it something else you're looking for? If it's something else you're looking for, you're going to be sending conflicting signals, and that is not going to be good to your cuddle partner. You also need to be able to learn how to set boundaries. Boundaries are very important because you need to know, for example, are you going to be clothed or are you allowed to be naked when you cuddle? Is kissing allowed or is kissing not allowed? Which parts of the body are you allowed to touch and not allowed to touch? Things like that. You need to think about all of those things. Now, you also need to be 100% clear and honest with the person that you're going to ask to cuddle with you, because that could set the tone for what your cuddling relationship is going to be like. It's okay to be nervous because, like in any relationship, when you're asking for something that could be major, you could be a little nervous, and being nervous is okay. You can decide to call or text or do it in person. I'd rather do it in person because you're able to read people's body language much better than on a call or in a text message where things could get lost in translation. Keep it short and sweet. You don't want to go rambling on. And I would recommend something, very simple. Now, how to go about finding a cuddle buddy? A cuddle buddy could be a friend that you know quite well. It could be an ex, even though I don't really recommend it. It could be an acquaintance that you know and you're comfortable with. It could be an old crush that you've gotten over. And also you could use the dating apps and websites. You could find somebody on there who is willing to just cuddle with you. Now, once you've gotten that person, you need to make sure that you get your environment ready for cuddling. Get some candles, you can have some scents going on. Make sure that the whole environment is conducive to cuddling, and then you can invite your cuddle buddy over. I wish you all the best with finding a cuddle buddy, and look for us in the next video.